Alright, start it right here. Hey everybody, what's happening? Steel City Storm. In case you're wondering where we're at, that's where I went to kindergarten at. The building's been here for a long time, one of the first schools of Gary. And it was one of the public schools. You see it in the history books. I actually went to kindergarten here. Went to kindergarten in 2 different places. I got held behind in kindergarten. Back in the days, if you would transfer and they couldn't find your paperwork, my mom didn't. We lived in Miller, and I went to kindergarten on Lake Street. And then almost before the year was up, we moved down here, which I am at Broadway, and right up the street here. If you see a video that I did about the Dudash house, you'll see that I lived there and I went to kindergarten here. And I remember that. So, on the side here, here it is. $1909. See right there? That's when the trustee was William O. Johnson. The trustee advisory board. W.M.O. Johnson, Simon Kodaker, Peter Beringer, that's a weird name, Henry C. Miller, Chas E. Kendricks, the architect, G.O. Peterson and Son was the builders, and Alex Jamison was the acting trustee at the time. 1909. Look at it close. I get home and sometimes I just look and say, man, why didn't I go right up on the brick and just kind of look at it? Look at this. What a beautiful building. The architect that they put into, the thought that they put into, the design they put into back then, there's just no comparison to it. I went to kindergarten here, and I would love to see what it looks like now. As I can see right through there, just like a whole lot going on in there. I know it's been turned into a few things after it was a school. I believe it was a Boys and Girls Club. Try and get you a shot there, and here's where the stairs go up. Here's what it looks like inside here. I'm gonna try to take my time and concentrate a little bit more on the work of the building, the architect work of the building. And we are at 3900. This is 39th? Yeah, 39th. So 39th and Broadway. Like I said, this is what I went to kindergarten at. Can't get access to it. However, I do want to document it. It has not only significant historical value to it. I went to school here, you know, it's personal. So, I think I've gotten all of them now except for Bailey. I'll have to do that one day. That one's probably one of the last ones open, and last time we just didn't have time to do it, but I hit Lew Wallace, Franklin, Kidney King, hit this one here. Yeah, this is a beautiful big building. Bring the cannon out. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is where it all starts. See this? You know, if you could drink your beer, no problem with that. I do drink beer. I drink Corvo 1800 too, matter of fact, but I never, ever would litter and leave anything on the ground like that. You know what I mean? It's just so disrespectful. But anyway, my memories of here was, on the side here, there's a fire escape. And we used to go up there and drop Matchbox cars off it, just to see them bounce. And you know, they were like, it was like something to do back then. So it's for sale for any business or nonprofit. Hope somebody buys and does something with it. Right here used to be a basketball court. There's the stairs I was talking about. I'll get another shot of that when I walk back around. See this, the fire escape right there? It's not a very big building at all, but this used to be a basketball court right here. And that used to be Sharks. It used to be a Kentucky Fried Chicken for a long time. I remember it very well. Remember it always smelled like chicken over here. Let's see if I can get a better shot of the property here. Sorry, I know the sunlight's in the way here a little bit, but I wanted to make sure I got a shot of it off Broadway. That's me parked on the other side of the building over there. That right there used to be the playground. Gosh, tripping over trash right on Broadway. Look at this. Just rolling down the strip. Broken glass. See the alcohol bottles? Garbage. Alcohol bottle. Just crazy, man. I hate it. I hate with some people how they disrespect the city so bad. They don't care, they never will. I guess it's a way you were raised thing. I feel sorry for the other people, Gary, who do care how it looks. There's a lot of spots out here in Gary that look fantastic. Unfortunately, there's more that just don't care. You know, some people don't want to see anybody have anything nice because they don't have nothing nice. And it's sad, but I'm not going to get into that whole thing. We're just going to concentrate on this right now. There's the walkway, ramp, there's the school, there's the front of it. Isn't that pretty? I see a couple pictures online. I'll make sure that I'm going to throw those up there for you, but take a walk around the building, take a look at it. The building looks actually very nice, which is a very good thing. It's nice to see that. There's a Frobel Roosevelt Nostalgia Dance Saturday at the Genesis Centers. I heard through the grapevine Genesis Center's not doing too good either. I sure hope that don't turn into a big eyesore. Such a big, nice building. It's a shame. There's the side of it. That brickwork, how they did that. That's so neat. And not a brick missing. Lasts over 100 years and not a brick missing. And today they build buildings and it's falling apart in 10 years. It's a little overflow, so I knew I'd find beer. Look at this. Alcohol. Alcohol, alcohol, busted bottle alcohol. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I can't stand to see that. We always hated that when we were kids too. You grow up and you see a place that's really nice, and at night you see somebody over there, just one of those people who either don't live too long, don't stay in the area too long, or not from the area too long, or end up dead or in jail or something else. And they're usually the ones that are just, they don't care. They don't care about themselves, so they don't care about their surroundings, so they definitely don't care about other people's property. I said I wouldn't get into that. Here. Here's the side of the building. Of course. Out of 120 videos of Gary and surrounding, I bet you there's like at least 30 of them that's got the same thing, sirens all the time. It's one thing I do not miss. It seems to be creeping more and more towards where I'm living at now too, is you hear sirens all the time. That's never good. Hopefully it's, well, not hopefully, but hopefully it's not nobody getting shot or something like that. Some other kind of medical emergency. Seems like sirens, man, when you hear them all the time as a kid, they start affecting you after a while. They did me. Here's the bottom of it right here. Those windows. See in there? See anything in there? A vent. See how they used to vent them? There's a vent there, a vent there. There's old brickwork up there. Not cool. Here's the side of it. Looks like there used to be a window or something right here. I'm not sure what was there. Maybe it's always been like that. It was just a window they covered. I don't know. Doesn't look like it matches the patterns. It's pretty long. See it? See this right here? It's got the overhang right there. Right there. Anyway, here's the bottom of it. Here's what it looks like over there. It looks like there used to be something here. Not quite sure. But anyway, moving right along. Here's the back of the building. Property looks actually nice. Here's the back doors. Back of the building. Like I said, the back steps. Looks like there used to be another window there. You can see the window ledges. It's been bricked in. Looks like it's been done that long. Kind of see it right there. See the bottom of the ledge there, and it's been bricked in there. Looks like they added this later down the line. They must have, because that rail looks like it goes right over where there used to be a window. See it? There's the window ledge. There's the top of it right there. Looks like there used to be a window here, there. There's a couple windows here. You can see where they've bricked them in. Those ones right there are very apparent. You can see that. And here's the back of the building. Looks like that used to be a lot taller. It looks like there was maybe a back entrance to it or something. Not sure. Don't remember that much of it, but more busted alcohol bottles. I hate it. That's one alcohol bottle, just to be fair about it. Isn't that crazy though? We have a string in there. And a whole lot we can see here. Old doors. But this, like I said before, this was where I went to kindergarten at. And I wanted to document it. Here's the back lot. Back side of the building, what we just looked at. It's the old fire escape I remember playing on as a kid. Alright, let's see if we can't get in close here. There we go. It's the side of the building. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to go fast. Top half. That's where I remember going to kindergarten, actually, up there. And we would, like I said, we would drop matchbox cars off there to the ground and just go back up and do it again. Water balloons and stuff like that. That's what I remember about it. The old stairs. And of course, that was the playground right there. And that's pretty much it. You see they got a fence around it now, which is nice. Looks nice and protected. That's good. My memory of here, like I said, I remember going to kindergarten here as a kid. And when I had glasses, I remember walking to a pole down Broadway. You'll see Claudia DeSoto chiming in on this one. She'll remember that. And I broke my glasses, got in a lot of trouble for it. I was actually talking to a friend of mine coming from the library. And I walked right into a pole. Boom! Hit my glasses. I hurt my nose. Got in a lot of trouble over it. But there used to be this guy named Iron Mike. If anybody remembers, please chime in. He was an older guy. And I remember being in high school, coming down here, and there would always be a bunch of guys around him playing basketball. And this old guy was out here every day, every night, and that's why they called him Iron Mike. He was always out here playing ball and hanging out and showing love to the guys, you know. We'd sit there and chill and talk with them, and he'd show you how to shoot a ball, and he was really, really into basketball. That was like his life. So we called him Iron Mike. And he's a really cool older dude, and I try to be like that, you know, around these younger kids. I tell them that, you know, the stuff that impresses them, but then, you know, there's always that after effect, you know. When you help people out and do good things, I feel good about myself, and that's the best gift I can give to somebody and myself, is to treat them decent. And I hope that everybody keeps that in mind as far as the youth coming up today. It seems to be getting a little bit out of hand, the disrespect and no remorse and no punishment thing. Sad. I think that has a lot to do with why society's acting the way it is right now. But anyway, this is the Gary Public School. I think it was the first school built, actually. I have to put my facts over it. But yeah, I went to kindergarten here and I wanted to document it. So there it is. I know it was turned into I think a community club for a while. I kind of remember that. And small piece of property, but very historical nonetheless. And I'm happy to say on this one that it still looks great. Now behind me, that's Washington Street. Up this street right here, like see this church here? These are some of the first churches built in Glen Park. I've been doing a lot of research here lately, and I've been finding a lot of churches that have historical significance. So me and the boys, me and the lads, we will be hitting those soon, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Still City Storm, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and if you're on any of the Facebook pages, like you know you're from Gary and quite a few other ones, there's quite a few out there. Make sure you share this video, let people know what's happening. I love you people of Gary, Indiana. Stay safe. We'll see you next round. And my subscribers out there, thank you. Thank you for everything that you guys put into the channels. Wouldn't be nothing if I was shooting videos and nobody was watching them or commenting on them. You guys really add a lot to it, and I want you to know that I do appreciate that. I'm still City Storm, and I'm out of here.